I have a question though.
I'm ready.
Did the Hulk go to space?
No, how would he go to space?
What do you mean? The ship was going up, man.
That ship can't go into space.
How do you know? Do you remember when we played the Avengers? No, sorry. Do you remember when we played Captain America and the Avengers?
Yes.
And the Quinjet flies into space and we went to a space battle on the moon and we had to beat that giant laser.
Okay, here's what I'm saying though. Maybe he could make it in orbit.
Yeah.
But where's he going to go from there?
Well, that's the thing. He
Yes.
could get picked up by somebody, the same
Okay.
way that Peter Quill was picked
Yep,
up in
okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
Could go through a wormhole.
Could go through a wormhole, you're right.
He could just crash back into the ocean, which is what they also implied.
Yes.
But I think this was left intentionally ambiguous.
Yeah.
So they decide what they're going to do with the Hulk.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Where would you like to see it go?
Yeah, I would like to see him in space.
Yeah.
I want to see him versus Drax the Destroyer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He would kill him though.
Oh, yeah.
Because
no
Drax couldn't
context.
beat Ronan.
Yeah.
What an idiot. But not only that, the rights to the Hulk solo movie,
Yes.
the next one, Universal partly financed the last one, The
Okay.
Incredible Hulk, and they still own the rights to a Hulk solo movie. Some of them.
Okay.
So if Marvel did it, they'd have to strike some kind of deal
Right,
with Disney,
interesting. Okay, yeah.
Disney and Universal to make that happen. And could you see them doing that? I mean, they have with Sony for Spider-Man,
Right.
but can you imagine that?
Yeah, this is an era of
People wheeling and dealing.
wheeling and dealing, exactly. Marvel's got the juice for it now. They got the juice.
But also, so they could do Planet Hulk, say.
Yep.
But also people are saying, why not? Yeah, why not make him go with the Guardians of the Galaxy? Then you don't have to do that. And then you don't have to face the challenge of making a Hulk solo movie. Where a lot of people even said, including Joss Whedon, Hulk as a solo character does not work. He works as an ensemble.
Right.
But he doesn't work on his own.
Yeah,
'Cause
okay.
he's sad and running away from tanks.
He's always sad running away from tanks, yeah.
So, yeah. But also, one of the things that were cut out, among other things, initially, the Hulk was going to go grey in that Iron Man Hulk battle.
Oh, okay, sure.
So Scarlet Witch gets in his head. He goes grey and he's got, I guess he can talk and stuff.
Yeah, okay,
he
right.
can in
It's the Mr.
comics.
Fix-It version,
The
yeah.
Mr. Fix-It version.
Yeah.
So, but
For
then
those who don't know, for a period in the 1980s, because in the Hulk's original appearance in the 60s, he was grey
Yeah.
for an issue.
Yeah.
And then he became green. But then in the 1980s, he reverted. And in the original incarnation, when he was grey, he could speak in full sentences, and he was kind of just like a real grumpy guts.
it was like Frankenstein.
He was kind of it's like
But wasn't that a printing error as well that he went green?
no, he was more. I guess he was more Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Okay,
back
sure,
then.
yeah.
But no, he went from grey to green because it was in the 60s. It was really hard to maintain a consistent grey.
Okay.
That was the whole reason.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's the thing. Anyway, in the 80s, he went grey again.
Yeah.
Oh, also in the 60s, he changed into the Hulk at night, and he became Bruce Banner again in the daytime.
Like a Frankenstein.
Like a Frankenstein, exactly. And it was only later when he became green that it was when he became angry he became
Okay.
the Hulk. So anyway, in the 80s, he had some sort of personality change, and then he became the Grey Hulk again.
Yeah.
So
because it was really hard to print consistent green in the 80s.
exactly because
things had changed.
Yeah, because of Watergate. Anyway, I couldn't think of anything from the 80s, so I went with Watergate.
Nothing happened in the 80s.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because of
Berlin Wall.
Because of hypercolor.
Yep.
Anyway, so in the 80s, he started becoming the Grey Hulk again at night,
Yep.
and turning back into Bruce Banner in the day. But then the Grey Hulk realized that it wasn't the fact that it was turning into daytime that turned him back into Bruce Banner. It was the fact that he got sunlight on his skin.
Okay.
So if he didn't get any sunlight, he would stay the Hulk for as long as he was undercover. So he put on he went to Las Vegas and he got a whole bunch of big suits made, and he became a mob enforcer called Joe Fix-It.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So that's a real thing that happened.
Is there a point where the Green Hulk and the Grey Hulk split and there's two of them? Doesn't that happen?
At one point, Bruce Banner and the Hulk split.
Okay.
Then I don't know.
Was it amicable? Was
Yeah,
there a shaking of hands and a parting of ways?
I don't think there was, no.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about?
I can't remember. The point. Okay.
Oh, you were going to say there was going to be a Grey Hulk.
Yeah, but they also said we will save the Grey Hulk for something else.
Interesting.
So, which means if he does go to space,
Yep.
or if they do a Hulk movie, then you can have him talking instead
Yeah.
of just grunting and punching.
Exactly, yeah.
Which I also want to see. But the Grey Hulk isn't as exciting, is he?
No. Yeah. Well, we
He's
don't know.
interesting. He's got some things that's good about him.
He could be greyish green.
He's got that hat.
Yeah. Those big suits.
Fantastic.
Red hot comic book